Hi everyone, my name is Fola-Afolayan and I am a tarot reader, Reiki practitioner, and artist integrating art and healing. And I'm here to offer you a weekly reading. I hope that all is well. Happy Tuesday, happy new moon in Taurus. Wishing you blessings and abundance during this time and just taking time to take care of yourself. All right. So we're going to get into this week's reading. I have the Light Seas Tarot, which I have not used in like a hot minute. So we're going to see what that's giving. And then we're going to transition to the Oracle deck. All right. Okay. So as per usual, I'm going to take a few moments to breathe with this deck, get grounded, invite in the spiritual team, and see what messages are coming through. And I invite you to do the same if that's your thing. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love, truth, and compassion, please assist us with our weekly reading. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. What is this week's energy? What is it giving? Okay. Okay, yeah. Those are the ones. Ooh. Okay. All right. So the first card that we have in the deck is the Empress. So we're dealing with earth energy, major arcana, a major theme that is happening, right? So when we're thinking about an abundance mindset or caring for the body or caring for our earth, this is what's coming up. So this is an invitation to take care of yourself. Focus on what's beautiful to you and creating a sense of beauty in your life, in the tangible things, in the physical things. So whether that's going for a massage or doing some sort of workout that feels good to your body or primping yourself up, doing something that feels good to you physically, right? And also thinking about your abundance mindset. What are you inviting into your life? And if you're dealing with scarcity mindset, how can you overcome that? How can you work on clearing that and being patient with yourself so you can invite in the gifts that you truly deserve? This card represents the planet Earth, so this is literal, tangible things when we're thinking of root chakra energy, things that we can see and feel and sense. So start with the body. If it's not necessarily with the abundance mindset, you're not there yet, start with the body, start with caring for the body, movement, dance, things that make you feel really, really good. And this is definitely the essence of this Taurus new moon, right? Working with things that we can feel and touch. So yeah, this is just an invitation to start working on that. And if you're not there yet, it's okay. I'm still working on clearing a lot of scarcity mindset, a lot of old programming. But this is just a reminder that what you want is available to you. Just continue to be kind and patient with yourself as you're clearing old thoughts, old belief systems. It takes time. But know that you are deserving of this. And then next to that, we got the Tower. We have the Tower. I love the Tower card in this deck. Woo. So we have this major contrast of like feeling this fullness, this abundance, and this beauty from the Empress. And next we have the Tower. So you might have a situation where things are crumbling down, a sudden shift in circumstances or beliefs that are just coming down. They're tumbling down, and it might have rocked your world. You might have received new news or information that is kind of shocking to you, or that just kind of shuts everything down, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a catastrophe, although I feel like sometimes this card can represent catastrophizing when we're talking about like cognitive behavior. Sometimes it can represent catastrophizing or thinking the worst, or sometimes it's just an opportunity to start over because everything has been crumbled. So whatever it is, even if you're going through like a dark moment and everything is tumbling down, the beauty of the Tower card is that you get to start and build something new from the ground up. What are you willing to build from the ground up? What kind of mindset do you need to get into this Empress energy to feel full and abundant? So these old ways, these old sense of programming might be tumbling down, right? And there's a beauty in that. And it might feel scary, it might feel overwhelming or even painful, but know that you're creating something new for yourself that is more sustainable for you at this time. So just be very gentle and kind with yourself, and just ask yourself, like, what needs to go? Like, think of it like a pile of blocks, or like the Jenga blocks. Like, just imagine that crumbling down. How would you restructure something? How would you rebuild? So it's time to rebuild and restructure and get what you deserve. Because next to that, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about giving and receiving funds, money. So you might be giving to charity or receiving from somebody else, a generous donation, but it's this consistent harmonic flow of resources. So this might come in a gift, an unexpected gift from someone, but it's just like making sure that you're available to give and receive during this time. So there are resources available to you. And sometimes you just kind of have to let things fall, like the Tower. You have to let them crumble, but knowing that there's an even flow of money coming in. And this could manifest itself in some sort of community funding, or, you know, working with charities and organizations and things like that. Or if you've been down or low with finances, this might be an opportunity to receive, but you have to be open to receiving these resources coming in. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move on to the Soul's Journey Oracle and see what lessons are coming up along with this reading. So once again, we're going to get grounded with the deck. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love, truth, and compassion, please assist us with our oracle message for this week. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. Ooh. Okay. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Regret. Let's read the description for regret. I know that I cannot change the past. The soul doesn't know time. Time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there is only one big now. Think of the past as the now that has already been created, and the future as the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. Your power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power not only to create your future, but also to create acceptance of your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every single experience that you have had. These experiences have helped to shape you into the person you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. What have you learned from the past that will help enrich your future? Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator. You hold the power. Reflect on the lessons of the past and use your current power to create your bright future. Yeah, so if you're holding on to any regret, things that have happened before, it's time to let that go. And I think that is linked to this Tower card. Just let it fall, you know? And sometimes it's hard to let things go, but it's time to bring in some new energy. It's time to bring in this Empress energy. And it's time to find that flow for you, the flow of finances, the flow of maybe new values or new ways of being. But it's time to forgive yourself, forgive the past. And I know that takes time. That's why therapy is awesome. So if you're working with a therapist, that might be something that you discuss in your sessions about how to let go and what tools you need to let go, and look at them as opportunities. Look at these past situations as opportunities and learning. Opportunities for growth as well. Okay? So the next card we get is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Honesty. Let's get into the message of honesty. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You, and only you, know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you need to most learn from. So, this is an invitation to at first be honest with yourself. What needs to leave? Where are you at when you're thinking about your mindset in terms of abundance and what you deserve and what is available to you? Being honest. If you don't feel so great, it's okay to be honest about that and working through that. But it starts with being truthful with yourself and then being truthful to others. Because if you're having that value, you're holding that value and acting in alignment of that value of honesty for yourself and to others, then you don't have anything to worry about. But if you haven't, this is an opportunity to change, to shift, and get really clear about how you need to be honest in the world right now and honest with yourself. So that is going to wrap up this week's reading. I hope that was helpful for you. Please take care of yourselves. Enjoy this new moon. If you would like to book a reading with me, I'm going to leave the link in my description box for Instagram, and the link will be down below for YouTube. Be well, take care, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.